Hey guys, welcome back to a authentic episode of A Few Dramatic Men. We're all back in town, baby.
Back to our roots.
Howdy. I can start saying howdy again.
Oh yeah, welcome back. Oh, Archie's even here.
Yeah, Archie's here.
Look how excited
Mooing like a
you
cow.
are. Bitch, I'm a cow. Oh yeah,
Boo.
shake it off.
There it is.
Welcome home.
Howdy. Can I come sit by me, Archie?
Oh man. All right,
I'll figure something
I
out.
don't know how
He
stoked
fucking
you
hates
guys
me,
are,
so.
but I'm pretty stoked.
Yeah, me too.
The
boys are
energy
back
is
in town.
good. The energy
Boys
is
are back in
hot.
town.
It's hot.
Yeah.
I'm
I
excited.
mean, I just came off a Fortnite dub, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah. Woke up immediate on the Xbox and got a 5-kill dub on Fortnite. So
I mean,
I guess you can say it's gonna be a good day.
yeah, it already is a good day. It can't
Yeah.
get worse.
Yeah, can't.
Mason, you had some announcements?
Announcements.
I don't really have much. I just want to talk about.
You said you have a
things.
few things to say. I said you got some announcements.
I got
Like-
something to say. Well, I do have something to say. I missed you guys.
Aw.
I missed
So,
you
miss you too,
it was
buddy.
sad. It was sad staying, dude. I'm telling you, in Georgia, I would just sit on my ass all day for a whole ass month, and
You know,
I'll talk to
you know what
anyone
my
except for
favorite
my
part of the
parents.
break was?
What?
Picking you up from the airport.
Oh,
Aw, y'all being so
Yeah.
cute right now.
You know what my second favorite part of my break was?
what? The endless nights at Flying Saucer.
No, watching you almost die from asphyxiation while playing Call of Duty.
That was
Learn-
last night.
Learn to breathe.
Yeah.
Learn to breathe, son.
So I guess I get a little stressed out when I play Call of Duty and I'm doing bad.
You were just internalizing the stress. You
Yeah.
had to let it go. That's why
Yeah.
I rage so much.
That's why
I
I
gotta
can
let
hear
it
you.
out.
No.
That's why I can hear you through the air vents in my room.
Yeah, exactly. But if you just
Me?
if you bottle it up,
Oh.
if you just bottle up that rage, it's just gonna sit there, and
Yeah.
then you're not gonna do as good.
Yeah, so
Pro
I was
tips.
sitting here playing Black Ops or whatever, and Katie goes, "Bro, breathe." And he wasn't like doing that in like a mental state of mind or a figurative language. He was actually saying like, you got to physically breathe because you haven't breathed in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, he was stressing
So-
out big time.
Whatever. Good to be back. Good to be with the boys. School starts on Wednesday. Should be a good time.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Your boy's not ready for all that.
I guess we could get started with the podcast. I can start.
Go ahead.
So we can say audio. What are you doing, Joey?
Archie wanted to go outside.
Is that ASMR?
I don't like that. I don't like the squeaking. I was back at it just for fun.
To my video.
He's gonna come hit the door in a little.
Yeah, he might. It's all right.
He's definitely gonna do it.
Well, we can say adios to Chris Pratt's dad bod.
Yeah.
He's
Bastard's
actually
looking
fit now.
He's looking sexy as fuck.
Wait,
You know how
I-
Chris Pratt used to have like a big dad bod? Like he was like the ultimate dad bod.
Pre-Jurassic Park and Avengers.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yes. No, I would say he's still
Jurassic
Jurassic
World.
Park-
Jurassic World.
Jurassic, dude, he definitely still kind of had a little
He
chest
saw
going
it-
on.
Well, what's he look like now?
Hold on. I can look
Because
it up now.
he had like the quote unquote ultimate dad bod where he still looked in shape.
I'm looking it up.
Oh yeah, that's Avengers him. That's him in the Avengers though.
Will he be looking good?
Yeah.
So shout out to Chris Pratt.
When he was filming his dieting is ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure all
the
actors
hell?
dieting is ridiculous.
There's
though.
no way.
Oh yeah. I'm just he eats like super clean.
Oh
are you
my
looking at,
god.
He's
Joey?
old.
Yeah, I know. Pratt. This is his Instagram thing, and it's a picture of a scale that says 295.8.
It's like that was when he was big.
Wow.
Holy crap! I
He was
didn't think he
huge.
was that big.
Yeah, he was huge.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Well, think about it. He's probably what 6'3", 6'4".
That's dad bod right there.
Yeah, dad bod. Holy
He was pretty-
shit.
He's ripped now.
Yeah, yeah.
Your man's doing laundry on himself.
Doing some dry cleaning right there.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's
going
the-
back to
You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. That's what's going on right here.
You're right.
What's up?
I'm not about it, or I am about it because I would be worried if Chris Pratt came onto my girl.
Oh, he got in shape for Zero Dark 30.
Down.
That's what it was.
That's why I didn't even know he was in that.
Well,
That's a great movie.
I haven't seen
Zero
it.
Dark 30.
If you're an American, at least.
Yeah. I think you can establish yourself as being an American. Okay, let's put it this way. You can get your citizenship in America if you watch American Sniper once.
Is that how it works?
You would be the most American citizen.
If what?
You watch American Sniper one time,
You get your
you automatically
citizenship.
get your citizenship.
Well,
That's how it should be.
it should be a like a comprehensive analysis paper on American Sniper. That's the citizenship test.
You have to write a 5-page essay, double spaced.
You have to have a book club meeting about the book.
The book.
Have y'all heard of the Jack Reacher show that's on Amazon?
I've
With
heard
John
about it. With
Krasinski? It's
yeah.
so good.
With Jim
Jim
Halpert.
He's just a badass Jim to me.
Yeah. Well, after what's the one about Benghazi? What's the movie about Benghazi? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, John Krasinski's in that. That's when I realized that he's
I know what you're talking about.
18 hours, 13 hours.
No,
It was something hours, was it not?
that's with Hemsworth.
Shit, I don't know.
John Krasinski's in it now.
Anyways, well, that's when I realized that Jim Halpert was a badass. It was after that movie, and now he's what's it called?
Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher. Yeah.
now he's Jack Reacher.
So
He's-
props to you.
Ex-Marine.
which is funny because isn't Jack Reacher supposed to be like a journalist that becomes like?
in
FMJ.
in the show. No,
I thought, and there's like in one of the trailers, he's like, I'm a journalist.
he's a
and they're
CIA
like, tough.
analyst, but
Ah.
he's an ex-Marine. He doesn't talk. He doesn't tell anybody.
Hmm.
So he's a certified badass.
Well,
Jim Halpert,
I guess there's that. He also fights
Monsters.
I can hear really well.
Yeah.
and he dated Pam.
Well, he's married to Emily Blunt,
Yeah.
who's Mary Poppins. So
Which,
my
by the
gosh.
way, hate to say it, but upgrade over Pam.
yeah.
Over like ex-pregnant Pam.
Bro,
So you're basically
right
saying
before-
fat titties Pam.
No, right before Pam.
Thanks, Kevin.
Right before Pam got.
Wah.
God dang it!
Sorry.
Right before Pam, right before Jenna Fisher actually got pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
she was like really hot.
Yeah.
She was primed out, and then she actually got pregnant, and then it just kind of.
Oh, like real life pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Now with Cece.
no,
I gotcha.
the real one.
God, it's
Yeah,
a
well-
little sad that we know that show.
Dude, big
Watched
Office
a lot
fans.
of The
Yeah.
Office, yeah.
I sat here and watched Katie cry over
Oh, yeah.
over when Michael left.
When the episode when Michael leaves, Katie was bawling right there.
Yeah. And she said that was what her like 4th, 5th time to see it.
She
'cause
cries. She doesn't
every
watch
time.
it because she cries every time.
That's so sad.
Next time me and Caden have a bet, the stakes are going to be Caden has to watch the episode where Michael Scott tells the kids he can't pay for their college.
I
Dude.
fucking hate that episode. That's some cringiest shit. Scott's Tots. I hate it.
It's the highest stakes there
I
are.
hate that that episode.
That's
it's
so
so
bad.
bad.
I think Caden would pay a decent sum of money to not watch it.
I
That's
don't
so
watch it.
cringeworthy.
Katie tricks me sometimes because I always forget. Because the beginning of that episode's really funny, and then once I start like realizing what episode it is, I'm just like, nope, we gotta turn it off. She's like, no, we're too deep. We already started. I was like, I don't care. We're not watching that.
Damn.
Promising all those black kids free college and then having to tell them that it's not happening.
He gives them computer batteries.
It's so bad.
I'm just trying to think of it in my head, and I think it's hilarious.
It's the worst episode.
It's so cringy
I
because
hate it.
like
So
what
much
it,
internal pain.
Usually I can handle just about anything Michael Scott does, but that was just crossed the line.
We graduated high school. We did
Why did he wait so long
That's so
to
bad.
tell him? It's so messed
Anyways, to go back on Chris Pratt, can we talk about how crazy? Not we were trying to get into it, but we never did. How crazy actors can change their body weight.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
it's
talking
crazy what
about my
what
mom.
directors
Talked
ask
to my
them
mom
to do.
about this actually.
Really?
Because Tom Hanks, when he did Castaway,
Mm-hmm.
he stopped. Like he didn't eat for such a long time. He has diabetes now because his pancreas
Because
forgot
of
how
that?
to make
Oh
insulin.
really? Holy shit!
Oh my gosh.
So that's why he's diabetic now. 'cause
We'll
of
talk
his
about
roles.
That's
what about
crazy.
that
what's his name?
sucks.
What's his name on Catching Fire? Mockingjay Part 1. Who's PETA?
Oh fuck! I
Was
forgot
he
his
like
name.
actually that skinny? Did he actually get that skinny? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
When he
for the later movies.
No, remember when he was like kind of ripped, kind of buff, and then he got captured by
That's what I'm saying.
the Capitol.
So, like, no, I don't think so. I feel like that was video effects.
Was it? Oh well. Either way,
There's
we can
no
talk
way.
about
Josh
What's the-
Hutcherson.
yeah, that's him. That's
Yeah.
him.
The like when actors do like their method acting where they like take it into like their everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
Like Michael B. Jordan when he was doing the Black
Creed?
Panther movie.
Okay.
his character was like a castaway, so he said he didn't talk to like friends or family the whole time he was filming, just so he could like get in the
his
role.
own.
Yeah, because in the movie he didn't have his dad died and he didn't have his mom wasn't there. Or
Well, like who was the Joker of Suicide Squad?
oh,
He like
Jared
got
Leto.
he got so mentally prepared. He was like actually becoming insane.
That's what happened with Heath Ledger.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Just
the thing,
crazy.
the tolls that it could bring on to people.
And then like you
Honestly
see,
impressive, but still
it's
kind of scary.
It's crazy that people can like change like their mental state.
Yeah.
Like what was it? The documentary you, me, and Katie were watching.
Jim Carrey.
Jim
Carrey's.
Carrey. Yeah. When he
That was bad.
went psycho, or
Yeah.
when he like literally became somebody else.
Well, Margot Robbie was insane in Suicide Squad. She was, oh my God. I mean, it was crazy, but she's so hot. So hot.
Yeah, Margot Robbie.
So crazy.
She's a looker.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Damn, son.
After that, cup of tea. Yeah, we all know what we're talking about.
Oh my God.
Well, in other news, Kylie Jenner. You know, I was telling you that Kylie Jenner had the most Instagram likes.
Yeah.
And the Instagram account that we follow was trying to
the picture of the egg.
yeah, it beat it.
Oh my God.
The picture.
did it.
Wait, what
Yeah.
happened?
Kylie Jenner lost the most likes on Instagram to
Like
just
on
an
a single
egg.
picture?
Yeah. It
To
was
an
just a
egg?
picture of an egg.
The internet's crazy. How
The fact
many
that-
likes was it?
I have no idea.
351 million.
What? Wait, was it like a good
Whoa,
picture?
wait, hold on.
That's
No,
the-
it was literally a picture. It was an orange background with a white egg. That's all.
Nice.
And it beat Kylie Jenner's like 18 million likes. It wasn't it was really 351 million.
There's no
I feel like
way.
that's how many Instagram users there are.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
Holy smokes.
There's no way. We can
Yeah.
come back to that.
Yeah, we can come back to it.
I'm about to look it up.
Did y'all see Snoop Dogg? He was commentating a hockey game the other night.
Was he really?
Yeah, or he was like in the booth with the commentators, and then they started. They're about to throw down. They're about to get in a fight, and so he was getting super hyped.
He was like, "Oh shit, look at that guy!"
He's like, "Let's get this Bracken, bro." He said
Have y'all
Bracken.
seen
I'm
the,
pretty sure he said Bracken.
Have y'all seen him commentating
Seems
that
like
Animal Planet?
Yes.
Oh yeah, everybody's seen those.
So all I'm saying is Snoop Dogg should definitely get a commentary. He's better than Tony Romo, that's for sure.
Snoop Dogg can, yeah, I would listen. Or
Oh, here we go.
I'd rather listen to Snoop Dogg than Joe Buck.
You wouldn't.
Yeah,
Holy shit! It beat it by 30%. It's at 24.5 million likes. That's so many.
that's a lot. A little short of 352 million.
That third-
Either way,
Yeah,
who's
so I
gonna
thought-
beat this egg?
I mean,
Knowing the
Kylie
internet,
Jenner has
probably nothing.
123.9 million followers.
There's nothing stupider than an egg getting that many likes on Instagram. So I don't think anything's gonna beat an egg. Like
True.
who's gonna put
I
something
think
more
someone's
random
going,
than an
just
egg.
Yeah.
that's like worth beating? Like the egg won. There's nothing worth putting up that's gonna beat an egg.
Yeah. That's lame.
Unless
Anyways, I
it's
had
like
a
person.
I had
Like
a
Ellen. I mean,
yeah.
it's a
Ellen
good-looking
could probably
egg.
do it.
It
Ellen
is a
could probably
good-looking
find
egg.
something out.
got-
It's a good looking.
got-
That shit is range free for sure.
Oh yeah,
Grass fed,
definitely.
range free.
Got the right amount of shimmer. Some good freckles on
Not
it.
one
little,
crack on it.
Little bit, no freckles on top. It's perfect. I don't know how they got to stand up, but it's magical.
That's awesome. But I had a
Egg gang.
I had a 3-4 hour flight delay, and not delay, but what do you call it? Layover. I had a layover in Houston.
Ugh.
And
Houston.
I know Houston. So I just watched a lot of YouTube really the whole entire time. But what I really wanted to try and do was, did you see that video on Twitter where they do some random picture and try and what's the word? Airdrop it to a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was gonna do it with the Teletubby picture.
Uh-huh.
It was okay. It was the you know the old Microsoft background.
Yeah.
Okay, with like the green plane.
Uh-huh.
They just put a bunch of they put
Teletubbies
Teletubbies and they put like the baby's son and stuff. And I was gonna send that to everyone, but there was only one airdrop on, and I was pissed. People caught on, so
Damn. You were
screw
really
you,
bored.
Houston.
You were really bored.
Yeah, 3.5 hours in the middle of Houston. Sounds like a
Should
good
have
time.
gone somewhere.
I'm not gonna go through
Yeah,
security.
Houston
again.
sucks.
Yeah, no
It
thanks.
wasn't worth it. You
No
would
way,
have sat in
Jose.
traffic for 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
You
probably.
never would have made it back.
Yeah, exactly. Can we get a mad shout out? Not a shout out, but a rest in peace to the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Jeffries. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah,
oh
I saw
yeah,
I saw it
that
this
was
morning.
bad.
That
Yeah.
perfect throw. You couldn't ask for better toss than that.
Yeah,
He wasn't even like there. It wasn't highly contested. Like
he was wide open. It literally went straight through his hands.
Mhm.
Nick Foles is about to work some Foles magic.
He's about to get.
they were on the 20.
Yeah,
He's about to get a mumbo jumbo contract.
Yeah.
I don't think the Eagles can afford him. I think Nick Foles is going to ask for something and he's going to leave because they're not getting rid of Carson Wentz. They're not,
no,
It's not happening.
I think he's a free agent after this season.
and he's going to get picked up by.
Did y'all see what Kyler Murray did?
Yeah, is he going to the MLB or NFL draft?
So he yesterday, as far as like yesterday, he gave the A's a day. He was like, either you bump my contract from $5 million to 15, or I'm declaring for the NFL draft tomorrow.
He should go NFL draft.
I think he should.
Because there's no reason the A's should pay that much money for
Yeah.
him. He's not worth that much money.
I've heard he's pretty good.
But
He has a contract
Nobody-
with the A's. I hope he's good.
nobody goes from the MLB draft to the pros within 2 years. Nobody does it because you go through the system first.
Oh,
What do you mean?
So they're not going to pay
Nobody
a minor
does
league.
it?
Nobody.
Oh yeah, they're not going
Josh
to pay.
Hamilton
Yeah, that's
took
true.
3 or 4 years to do it.
Yeah, I was about to. Yeah, that's a good point. 'Cause
And
no
Ham
one,
and the Ham Bone was he was an all-star
Yeah.
year after year, and then he fell off.
I mean,
again,
there's a ton of NFL or not a ton, but there's a couple NFL players like Russell Wilson's going to spring training with the Yankees.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
Everyone thinks they're Bo Jackson now.
Yeah, Kyler Murray. If Kyler Murray declares for the NFL draft, he'll be the only player in history to be drafted in the first round for 2 different sports,
Really?
NFL and MLB.
Jeez.
was Bo Jackson drafted in the MLB draft?
Yeah,
was,
second
yeah.
round.
Hmm.
So was Russell Wilson.
That's
Second
insane.
Saw a thing on his
So
sports.
this is about to
Center.
be. Do you think? So what do you think Kyler's going to do, or has it already?
I don't
happened?
see why he shouldn't go to the NFL if he's thinking about it.
I think just
Like
for
a couple
say-
months ago, everybody was saying that he was just gonna go straight to baseball,
I mean, so sorry.
but
Whoa.
things have changed.
Where's the money at? If it's driven by money, who has more money, the MLB or NFL?
MLB,
MLB has
there's no cap.
quite a bit more money,
So,
but they're not going to pay him more
But
because he's not worth more right
He
now.
also loves football. Like that's like his passion.
Mhm.
That's why he stuck with it.
Then what's the point?
so I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
There's a lot of different like things going on into it, like family, where he's gonna be.
Michael Jordan loved baseball, but he sucked at it, sort of.
Yeah, but
I mean, he
He-
sucked at it from a professional point of
yeah,
view.
but Kyler Murray's like actually good at baseball.
Yeah, but if he doesn't love it, then and he can go first round in the NFL,
That's what I'm saying.
That's
He
what he
should-
loves them.
he should
Why
go-
bother
he
going to
should
the
go-
MLB?
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
what
he's
saying.
not going to get the $15 million.
He'll get paid eventually. If he's just in it for money, then eventually he'll make a lot more in the MLB than he will in the NFL.
especially
If he's that good.
And it's better for your body.
if he makes it through the system,
Yeah.
He'll make it to this.
What does he play? Shortstop?
No, he plays
probably outfield. Yeah,
Outfield? Oh yeah.
But I heard he hits
kid's
really well.
stupid
Legs
fast.
I
and
heard he
arm.
hits really well
he's
though.
got legs and an arm. So really, what outfield's all about?
Next Derek Jeter? Question mark?
No.
No. I feel like he's gonna be one of those not DHs, but pinch runners.
I don't
But
think he'll
David
be
is
pinch
stupid
running. I think
fast.
he'll just be playing.
I mean-
Especially if they pay him $15 million, you bet he's playing in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're getting as much work out of that kid as possible.
that's true. That's a fair point.
Back to the
But-
Cowboys real
Yeah,
quick.
go for it.
I just saw a tweet by Dallas Cowboys. Jason Garrett was on 105.3
The fan.
and he told him that we're keeping our OC, Linehan Stan.
I just don't think it's his fault.
That's what is expected. Huh?
I don't think it's his fault.
Who?
The OC's fault.
His play calling is not good.
I don't think it's him calling the plays.
Whose fault is it?
Jason Garrett. It's his fault for keeping him here, and it's his fault. and it's the OC's fault for letting him walk all over him.
I mean, he's the head coach. What are you supposed to do?
Tell him to fuck off.
Yeah.
It's not how life works.
I mean,
It's not how it works at all.
to win games, it should be. I think it's a little ridiculous. I didn't.
Linehan's making the calls though. He's not a good OC.
Yeah,
Something needs to change.
we should have gotten Cliff.
Oh my God, why? I don't. Honestly, that's the thing.
Cliff's
Let's
a
talk about
fucking mastermind when it comes to the.
So
He
here's
should,
the,
I
offense.
think he'd just be a better like.
Here's the
offensive
deal.
coordinator, but whatever.
I don't understand, and maybe you guys can help me with this. But I understand that Cliff is renowned as an offensive genius.
Yes.
He has, I wouldn't say struggled at the college level, but he sure as hell hasn't excelled.
He wasn't a successful coach in college.
Yeah. So why does he get to go straight to the NFL as a head coach?
He went below
it's
500
different.
in
It's
the
different.
Big 12.
As a college coach, you're charged with recruiting. He didn't bring in like the best people, but if you look at like the quarterbacks he's worked with, so Patrick Mahomes, Baker
Case
Mayfield.
Keenum.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, he worked with them at U of H.
See? So
Johnny
he's-
Manziel.
At A&M?
Yeah, he was the OC at A&M before he went to Tech.
I did not know that.
so
But see,
That's four quarterbacks right there.
on a patty note, there was a jersey at work that was signed by, that was a Kansas City jersey signed by Mahomes.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was to the trainer here.
Oh, you were telling me this.
And it said, "Thanks for taking care of my dumb ass in college, Drew."
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty awesome.
and so there's I was like, dang, that thing's gonna be worth a lot of money. And one of the guys turns to me and he goes, "It's gonna be worth a lot more money when he wins the Super Bowl." I was like, whoa,
MVP
yeah.
and Super Bowl.
He's great.
Knock on some wood,
He's
bro.
great, and I hope he pulls it off. Not the Cowboys are out, but
Yeah.
wow.
Are
I know there's
we
a
just
lot-
automatically pulling for Kansas City now?
I am, but the thing is,
kinda have to, right?
there's a lot of doubt with the Patriots. But dude, they put on a fat whipping against the LA Chargers.
It was a clinic,
Philip Rivers 0-8
Dude,
against
that
Tom Brady.
dude. It shows you though.
I didn't even realize that was a stat.
Yeah.
It really goes to show what like a league veterans, like a team of veterans, has to like put over just
Yeah.
any other team that's hot. Like veterans can stand the test of time.
Well, did you see? Did you see
They beat
the?
Kansas City earlier in season 2.
Did you see? So Gronk hasn't had a good season after like his injuries and whatever.
Yeah.
That man like laid his blocks out like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Just
If
for the
anything,
team.
that's- if
Just for the
anything,
team.
that's-
What
so
other
big.
tight end? Yeah, what other tight end can you say that will just like want to block every single day for the team?
Well,
There's a
Like
lot
that,
of
that doesn't benefit him.
no,
But
and
it
that's the
benefits
thing
the
is
team.
Gronk screwed me over all season on fantasy because he never like he either didn't play or when he played he just laid people out on the line and that was that.
Yeah.
But he fucking gives back to his team. Doesn't help me at all, but for his team where it actually matters and it means something,
Yeah.
he's a great asset.
I mean,
still, even old.
It's hard to talk like good about the Patriots because, dude, I just have
No, it's so
like
easy. They're so good.
yeah, but
Nah, I hate the
I
Patriots.
can't like them.
I hate them. It's like the Warriors.
I hate the Yankees, but
The Yankees, yeah.
but I mean the Yankees.
It's,
since there's turnover, like players come and go. Like A-Rod.
can
A-Rod
still
came
hate,
and
like, the
played for the
franchise.
Rangers. That's one of the main reasons why I hate the Yankees. A-Rod signed a contract with the Rangers, sucked ass for a season, and
And
then
Mark
demanded to
Teixeira.
be traded away. We traded him to the Yankees.
Yeah, I know.
So, but like, so that was the thing is that's why we hate A-Rod. Like my entire household, we hate
Yeah.
seeing him on TV now that he's retired. Like, and he's a cheater above all else.
Hey, he loves his wife.
Oh,
right.
fuck off.
I was
Your
watching
family hates
something.
A-Rod and Pitbulls.
Oh, my dad hates it. I don't really give a fuck.
A-Rod.
I don't. No. I'm not going to get into that. I mean, that's his fight, not mine.
Your dad
I
needs
don't
to
know.
come by and see Hulk one time.
Yeah, I know.
We should put him on the podcast and talk about the whole entire situation.
My dad could talk to himself for an hour.
Hey, shout out to John. He got a new job.
Oh,
so.
speaking
my
of
dad
shout
does have a
outs,
new John.
speaking
new
of
job.
shout outs, I think we all owe a certain somebody a shout out.
Alicia.
Good old Alicia.
Oh, hey, yeah, shout
Alicia
out
Brown,
Alicia.
shout out you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alicia, this one's for you.
Moving on.
Next topic.
Now she has to listen to this. If she
Yeah.
doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, no, she'll listen to it.
Should I just title it "Shout Out to Alicia"?
No. 'Cause then we have to do that every single one.
Everybody's be asking for shout outs. Bro, shout me out.
No, all right, I got you. Shout out to Alicia.
Bro, I didn't hear my name on the shout out.
sorry.
I just heard Alicia.
Oh, dude, you
yeah, sorry, dude.
go
Yeah,
back.
that was for you.
Listen to it
Yeah,
again.
listen to it like 3 more times. It pops up on the 4th one.
It changes. Yeah. Listen to it backwards. It's your name. I promise.
Oh yeah.
No.
Let's do it backwards.
Paul is dead. But what was I gonna say? Oh, back to the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, he's a bad play caller. I agree. I think it's because the Cowboys are so heavy with what's the word? They're so old school when it comes to it.
Mhm.
Like they're all run.
That's what I'm saying. Needs
Yeah,
to change.
a little bit of play action. Which I mean, I thought their scheme for the first and second half with the Rams was good. They were running, and then they would play action, but they would do like a bootleg.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
I mean,
bootlegs
that
are so cheap in some cases.
Why?
But just because, like, how do you defend that?
Yeah.
How do you defend bootlegs?
So?
Yeah,
Especially with a mobile quarterback like Dak.
yeah. Oh yeah, if you know how to do it, yeah, he can run, he can take off, get 4 yards, or he can pass it for 7.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, you do that 2 times, you're still going to get a first down. So you keep doing that, whatever.
All I'm saying is we have a ton of talent on the team. Our defense is really good.
Yeah.
Our secondary could use like a little bit.
Our O line will be healthy.
Our
Our D line's awesome.
I've never lived to see a good Dallas Cowboy
yeah,
secondary.
none of us have.
Yeah.
Well, not that we can remember.
But like our
Maybe in
linebacker,
our
What's his
early-
name?
like
What's
our
his
front, our front seven's awesome.
Terrence Newman.
Yeah, Terrence Newman. He's
Everyone's
good.
like saying how good he is.
He's
No,
a Pro Bowler.
He was not very
Just
good.
the rest of the secondary. Roy Williams. He
Oh,
was
okay,
good.
fair
We've had
enough.
good individual.
Remember when
It
he
just wasn't.
murked Terrell Owens?
Oh,
It just wasn't
jeez.
like. It has never been like a collective unit on
Yeah.
the defensive end for us. In
Agreed.
our lifetime.
I don't know. Our D line and
For our linebackers,
are,
yeah, front
dude,
seven is
I-
insane.
Before
yeah.
we change to something else, the last thing I want to say is
Uh-huh.
imagine how good Sean Lee's career would have been if he wasn't so injury prone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He would have been incredible.
He also
That
should
might
have been.
be.
I don't
he
think he
shouldn't have been playing. Yeah, he shouldn't have been playing.
Vander Esch has been doing everything that.
Vander Esch
been
and what's the
eating.
other guy's name?
Oh,
Vontae
fuck.
Smith.
I forgot his
It's
name.
not Vontae.
I'm not gonna say it.
It's
I
something
forgot his
Smith,
name.
right?
But
Last name's
54?
definitely Smith. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to hear the most hated teams historically, just in general, because I know right now, like the Warriors are hated because they just boost. But
Real Madrid.
Yankees.
If we're gonna put if we're gonna put soccer into the play, definitely Real Madrid.
I think the Yankees for sure.
the Yankees
a
definitely.
lot of people hate. The
I'll just put it
Yankees.
this way: it's usually the most successful teams out
It's
there.
all the bandwagon teams like
Yeah.
basketball.
The Golden State.
Golden State
I
now,
hate the
but it's always
Lakers.
been the Lakers and the Boston Celtics.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
someone has always hated one of those teams.
Mm-hmm. You couldn't like either.
Yeah.
You had to pick one.
Like I like the Lakers because I was a Kobe fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't. Like
I was a big
the
Paul
Lakers.
Pierce fan. The thing is, I was a Kobe fan too. I don't pick a team for them. I don't really like them either way.
But
Either one.
Yeah, either
Yeah.
one. But
I don't like Paul Pierce.
so it's the
You don't like
Celtics
him?
and the Lakers
Fair.
historically are just hated.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are the two.
let's see.
Right now,
Football,
it's definitely
Patriots
the
for
Warriors.
sure.
Patriots. I feel like a lot of people also hate the Cowboys though.
It's like it's a love or hate
Yeah,
relationship.
like
but the
you
thing is,
love
I
the
think
Cowboys, you hate them.
there's more lovers than haters. But
Yeah.
the haters out like voice the lovers.
Yeah.
So
It's because we're a Southern team, not an East Coast team.
yeah,
Because
In a way,
East Coast
yeah.
is very vocal.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's real quick. I like how football there's like other than the Patriots.
Sorry, I think Archie's crawling on the door. But don't worry
Is
about
he?
it. Don't worry about him.
I didn't hear him. Other than the Patriots, you never really know who's gonna be at the end. Like who's gonna be winning the Super Bowl. Like
Mhm.
it's a toss up every year.
But they're always in the playoffs. And
Other than
that,
the
like-
Patriots.
oh, who are you saying?
I'm saying like for like the NFL, like like basketball, NBA, it's always gonna be the Warriors. For
Yeah.
like 3 years, it was always Warriors and LeBron.
hmm Yeah, it's just like always LeBron,
Yeah,
no matter what.
yeah. Not.
I
this
think
year.
he's a well hated player.
That's a love or
LeBron
hate.
James. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was close. That's all right. No worries. Archie's back.
I used to hate LeBron, but then when he beat the Warriors, when he came back on them,
hmm
I was like, damn, that means the GOAT.
Yeah, he is the GOAT.
Yeah.
But I mean, what other teams are there? What's a big MLB team besides the Yankees?
Or what's
Would
what's
the
an
Red Sox
NHL
be
team?
considered a hated
Is
team?
there one?
I feel like I don't know the NHL well enough to say what's hated, but I would
Penguins?
think it would be
Oh, dude, the Detroit Red Wings.
the Canucks, the Blackhawks, or the Red Wings.
Yeah.
Dude, the Blackhawks and the Red Wings for sure. It's either you like them or you hate them. Because I don't really know much about hockey, but I just know when I used to play NHL 2001. Shout out.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I would always used to hate to play the Red Wings because they used to be so good. So it's just
Yeah.
been carried on.
Yeah.
That's where it goes down to. 2001 NHL.
And the MLB, I mean, it might be the Dodgers, but the Dodgers are loved by far and wide. Like you'll see people wearing an LA Dodgers blue cap.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're a mad bandwagon team.
That's my bandwagon baseball team.
I mean,
What was the guy's name?
Fuck, I knew you were gonna say it. I forgot his name.
Big Ginge.
Yeah, it was Big Ginge. I forgot his Max something.
Max Moore.
No.
No.
Damn it. Can I get a fact check?
Yeah,
You didn't
I gotcha.
get the reference, Joey.
Max Moore.
Let's
What's
I just
that?
kind of shot. He's our pledge brother.
Oh.
sorry. Let's see.
It's definitely Max. Max.
Muncy.
Max
Muncy.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. Thank you. I know
That
more
was-
baseball than all of y'all.
That was the only baseball game
The face on
where I've sat. What did you say?
I said I know more baseball than you.
I didn't even hear that. I was just like thinking.
That's just something you just knowing it's gonna piss him off. He's just gonna come at you with something.
Bingo.
Set him over the edge.
Yikes. Sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Shout out Alicia. Next topic.
So with the Dodgers, they traded off a ton of people. Like they are like really just offloaded a lot of payroll.
They must have a good
after this
GM.
last season.
Yeah,
They must have a good GM.
After
They
the last
do.
season, or
Yeah.
for this past one.
in the offseason. Yeah.
Okay.
And so they're making some moves to get some new talent in, but yeah, they traded Matt Kemp, Yasiel Puig, which you should know, Alex Wood. Yeah, they traded a bunch of people off,
Damn.
but that moved $70 million in payroll salary.
Dang.
Whoa.
So they have a lot of room.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And they still went to the World Series.
And I think they have a shot at making a good postseason run again, just because they're good. But the reason why I like the Dodgers a lot is because of Clayton Kershaw, who's a Dallas guy.
Oh yeah, I like Clayton
That's
Kershaw.
crazy.
Like, I remember being a really tiny kid when he had just started, like, going up from, he left high school and then went up from, I think he went to college and then into the MLB, but, like, just, like, remembering, like, there's still, like, the echo of his greatness in Dallas when I was starting to play baseball, and it's just, like, it always will stick with me.
Who, Ian Kinsler? Sorry, I had
Who does
to.
he play for now? Toronto?
I thought he played for. I think he played for a playoff team this year, like one of the teams that went to the playoffs.
Ian Kinsler plays for
I want to say,
Red Sox.
yeah, that's it. Yeah,
What the hell? How
I
did he get
was
there?
pretty sure. He has a big ass beard now.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a Ranger for a long time.
Uh-huh.
University of Missouri, Central Arizona College, Canyon del Oro High School.
Shout out, dude. Ian Kinsler used to be my man when I played baseball. So the whole entire 2 years when I played in 2nd and 3rd grade.
It's amazing how many Rangers players also played for the Angels, which is like our rival.
That's weird.
Angels, the A's, the Yankees. That's like where all
Angels
of our
in the
teams goes.
outfield?
Yeah, good movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
I saw a weird story on Twitter. There was a guy who walked into Walmart
Mm-hmm.
and he tried to pick up a watermelon and he broke his hip and he sued and he won $7.5 million from
That's
Walmart.
fucking bullshit.
What was the purpose behind it?
I didn't
Like,
click on the
You didn't
article.
click on
or
it.
They
anything.
didn't have the posted way to the
It was when we
watermelon.
were waiting to set up the podcast. So
Oh, okay.
I just saw it. I was like, that's crazy though.
That he
There's so
yeah,
many like
dude, people can sue for anything.
Yeah, there's a story back at when Jerry World was Cowboy Stadium was in Irving
Mm-hmm.
and they had like metal bleachers.
Yeah,
And it was hot outside, and so this chick, it wasn't like in the stands. It was like outside, like concessions, and
Okay.
she sat on it, and she got 3rd-degree burns on the back of her legs, and she sued, and she won a shit ton of money.
She doesn't
Because-
live in the state of Texas.
Well,
Yeah, what the hell?
She sued for negligence because there's no sign that said, "Hey, don't sit on this."
I saw something.
when it's
Oh, is
hot.
that? Did she sit on a bench?
Yeah, it was like
I've heard
it was like
this
a
story.
bleacher, like the
Yeah,
steel
I've heard this
bleacher.
story.
I was like, that's
yeah.
crazy. You can sue somebody for anything.
Pretty much. If you have a good enough lawyer and have a good enough
Yeah.
argument, you could probably get some money out of it.
So here's one of the more famous negligent cases. Well, not negligent cases, but one of those cases where somebody sued a big company for a bunch of money.
Mhm.
And it was McDonald's when they did their like unlimited refill coffees.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there was a McDonald's store where there was a construction
Oh, I've
site
heard
right
of
across
this.
the street.
Oh no.
And so the workers were coming back and just constantly filling up their coffee. And so the workers turned up the heat on the coffee maker to where the coffee was fucking hot, so
Yeah.
that they couldn't come back as quickly. And this lady got a coffee in the drive-thru, put it between her legs, and it spilled and gave her crazy burns inside
Yeah.
of her legs. And she sued and won a ton of money. But it wasn't negligence; it was like actually their fault.
Yeah,
yeah, it was
Yeah.
like safety reasons.
And
I've heard that story.
I would be willing to bet she's not working right now.
Oh no.
Probably not.
She got so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the burns were really bad.
I mean, what was that argument that you made with Cristiano Ronaldo and her getting like paid off? She said she's running out of money.
Yeah.
So
no,
she's
how
gonna
much
sue
money
again?
was it?
Oh,
It
she's trying to
was
sue
Yeah.
it was like
$385,000.
Yeah, it was
10 years ago.
$385,000
To keep it on the DL.
Yeah, 10 years, $385,000.
She's filing for sexual assault or rape. Wait, that whole entire story. They did
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
podcasts ago.
Mhm.
Well, sorry. Blah, words are hard.
For you.
Whenever we said, yeah, for me. Oh no, we all know it. When you said that she was still trying to press charges or whatever,
Mhm.
well, it's actually now coming to it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, coming to like not a conclusion, but it's coming about again.
Yeah.
And apparently, in the evidence that it says that Cristiano Ronaldo paid her $385,000 to like keep it on the DL
for a non-disclosure agreement, an NDA.
which doesn't. I mean, yeah, it doesn't.
Was it like legit, or was it like?
Well, I think
behind
she did
closed
sign
I think that
papers.
yeah, I think
Okay.
they signed the papers,
Okay.
and I think they did it like just so that she doesn't have to be in all the fame and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it just wasn't like non-consensual sex. It said, "Hey, don't like tell people I raped you." I think it was more like, "Oh, hey, like let's just keep this on the down low so like the publicity isn't all over this." You know?
literally hush
So,
money.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
just hey, shut up. But now I think she's running out of money.
Well, what
So-
can she do if she
Like-
signed papers?
Well, so that's the thing, is that they have to fight to overturn the NDA, which
Uh-huh.
is tricky. But generally in most contracts you sign, if something happened, you can work around them.
Yeah.
Like, contracts are not the end all be all that you think they are, but it makes it more difficult. And two, $380,000 after 10 years. That means if she didn't work and she didn't invest any of it, because let's be honest, how smart are most people?
Yeah.
She's been living without. If she didn't work, she's been living on $38,000 a year, which is a good, decent job.
Yeah.
It's, a little
It's not
less than
super great
a
job.
little less
but
than
it's-
average of the U.S.
Yeah.
like median U.S.
Yeah.
income.
So after 10 years, she's out of money, and it's been 10 years.
Gotcha.
So me and Mason were like, she's out of money. She wants more money now.
Yeah.
So,
So,
if you're if you're Ronaldo, give her a cool million, move on.
Yeah, to think about. I think he
What's a
is
million
the
to that dude.
yeah. I don't know if he is the most, but he's one of the most paid athletes in the world,
He's got to be.
and he's getting paid like
He's also
like
like a
80 grand
world-
or 80 grand, 80 grand a year,
Oh,
80
whoa.
mil a year.
Yeah,
That's
when
insane.
When you're playing like a sport like soccer where it's worldwide, and
Yeah.
you're like a worldwide renowned
Mm-hmm.
athlete. You have like all the endorsements.
Yeah, I was
Nike-
about to say,
is
like,
he still
even on
Nike?
top
He's with
of
Nike, right?
yeah, even on top of he has his own cleat, and that's
Yeah,
like kind
yeah.
of unheard of in soccer.
Really?
to have
I know
your-
Messi has one.
Yeah,
for
Messi
Adidas.
has his own cleat. Ronaldo has his own cleat, and maybe Neymar has his own cleat, and like literally, like maybe
Y'all
the
like
top
Neymar?
10. Yeah, he's not bad. He
No.
flops too much, but
He makes the sport look really bad.
yeah, I agree.
Ronaldo makes $34 million a year in salary.
I just want if Neymar went to the Premier League, to the English league,
Mm-hmm.
he would. I don't think he'd be as good as he comes out to be.
Really?
Yeah. I think it would be good for him. It'd make his
What
level
league's he in?
play. He's in France right now. He plays for PSG. Yeah.
PSG.
So I mean,
I thought he played Italian soccer. I was going to say he plays fast soccer in a slow league,
it's a
but
Yeah.
that's not true.
well, his game is all skill and speed, and if he gets hit, he flops like crazy.
Flops hard.
Even
I
if he
think
doesn't
the
get hit.
German league and I think the English league could really help him, like with the physical play of soccer. But
'Cause
his
this
It seems like a
physicality ain't
choice,
coming
though.
anywhere.
Like
For
to
sure.
flop.
I think he knows. I
Yeah.
think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he definitely knows. Flopping
Just me.
is an art form.
Yeah,
It's taken the world of sport by storm.
it is.
There was an ad that he put out, and it was for one of his companies that
Neymar
he's-
did?
Yeah, that he's like endorsed by
Mm.
or endorses, and it was partially an apology for flopping and making everybody look bad, but it was like really backhanded. It was like when you translated it and you like went through it, it was basically, "I'm sorry for flopping, but look how great I am,"
Mm.
Yeah.
and it was
Kinda
like,
vain.
"Oh, come on."
Well, do you
man.
remember all the memes that were taking place after that World Cup?
Everybody did like
Flop.
a hashtag Neymar flop or something.
It's like the
They're like,
Neymar challenge or
it was
something
like,
like
Yeah,
that.
dude, there was a whole like section on Snapchat where just people were just making fun of the dude. It was bad.
He had that bad injury in the
Yeah.
World Cup, though,
Yeah.
right? He got kneed in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that.
Well,
That's
then,
the one time I've really watched soccer is when the World Cup's on.
all
Right,
Americans.
yeah, it's
man.
pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
There's no big deal.
What's
I'm glad that
that goalie's name? Forgot his name.
Tim Howard.
Which one?
Tim Howard. Yeah.
I was about to say which one.
The goalie.
Yeah, what other goalie is there besides Tim Howard?
Luigi Buffon, Piszczek.
Who?
Yeah,
All I'm hearing is Tim Howard.
Fuck, what's the guy?
Neuer.
Manuel Neuer, my man.
The hair. I don't know. We can do this all day.
Yeah.
But what were we talking about before I brought up the Ronaldo situation?
We were talking about the negligent law.
Oh,
cases.
it's just like, yeah, laws.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Laws.
I
Suing.
thought Ronaldo made more money than that. Still a shit ton of money.
How
Still
much?
a lot of money. 34.
34.4 million US.
How much does Messi make?
Ooh, that probably.
I thought he was a lot higher than I said, like 80 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said 80.
Yeah, I was way
He probably
off.
makes.
Oh,
close
Messi
to
makes
80.
40 million euros.
So put that. It's pretty much equal to the dollar. Euro is. It's like 1.01 or 0.99. It's like,
115.
yeah, it's a dime.
45.88 million US. So,
I mean,
but
a
still,
year.
back
but
to the point. Give the girl a cool milli.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy.
What's that gonna do? Yeah,
That's
exactly.
1/34th.
Shut up for the rest of her life.
Yeah, and
Maybe.
if she's smart,
Maybe,
she'll
yeah.
never have to work again.
How does someone toss you
380 grand.
80 grand and you don't do anything with it?
Doesn't I? Just,
My little brother's getting super into stocks. Side note.
good. No, that's a
He's like-
smart move.
He's like super into it right now.
I'm gonna, as soon as I start getting some money in the bank again, because after a month of without working, I have
You're broke.
$0. But as soon as I get some money in the bank, I'm definitely gonna start trying to get some funds going towards investments, and I think it'll be a good idea to start now.
Yeah.
Start earlier than later, because then if you start earlier, you're gonna have a lot of money then, or like when you're 65, ready to grow. Like,
He's telling me he wants to try to look into a Roth IRA,
hmm
and then
Tell him to talk to
with,
Bush.
with compound interest.
there's also
Tell him to talk to Tyler Bush.
yeah,
Is he-
he
He
does
knows
that stuff.
all about that stuff.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, he does. When my little brother gets into something, he goes like 100%.
He goes off. Yeah. Like rock climbing,
Yeah.
That's what I do.
he's
Whenever I
like-
find something I like,
whiskey.
just laser focus. The only thing I do.
This man got a journal going
Yeah.
for whiskey tasting.
Yeah, it has smells or nosing. That's what it's called,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And the
got
taste.
whiskey glasses and everything,
He tastes a lot of nuts and a lot of peanut butter
and bananas.
and bananas. That's his
For
go-to.
newly aged, yes, for newly aged barrel, or not newly, but
Young.
young barrels of whiskey,
And
you're gonna taste banana.
I just can't relate because when I drink it, I taste whiskey.
You taste whiskey.
Just whiskey. Good.
Whiskey.
I just don't have the.
And that's the thing is, it's just you just drink it a lot, and eventually you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Joey's just a
wine.
little bit better.
It's
than
kind of
us.
like wine. Like, this is a white.
Yeah, this is a white. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit.
This is
There's-
more than just a white.
I taste white pepper and
Like sometimes when
There's
I'm
a lot of-
drinking different beers, I'll get like different tastes.
yeah. And so I
But
mean,
like the Golden Monkey,
yeah,
that was 100% bananas.
yeah.
It was just bananas.
Well, when it comes down to it, like, it's definitely like you just teacher knows. It's something
Yeah.
that definitely could be taught, definitely that could be mastered. But you gotta have something to reference it. Like you can't say, oh, it smells like peanut butter without knowing exactly what peanut butter smells like. So you go in there, you take a jar of peanut butter, you go,
Which I think you have a lot of.
and dude, I have like 5 things.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like
Why?
that's from the old roommate. I'm not gonna shout him out, but the old roommate definitely had
Just
peanut butter
left
jelly on the
peanut.
daily, and yeah, he just like just left it there. So I was like, okay, sounds good to me.
Guy.
I mean, I like peanut butter. I like peanut butter jellies.
I like peanut butter jelly toast. It's like you toast
Oh
it.
yeah,
Those
yeah.
are good. Those
I
are
like
just
cinnamon
better
toast.
to me for some reason.
I put some cinnamon, some butter, and you toast it, dude.
Look at
It's
this
so
guy.
good. It's so good.
You ever do bananas on top?
Bananas,
Nah, dude.
honey, and peanut butter.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's good.
I have not.
I
No,
was like
I'm not a big banana
That was
person.
a childhood snack.
Yeah, for sure.
I like
My-
bananas.
yeah.
I like apples and peanut butter too.
Yeah. That's
I do like apple. I like celery and peanut butter.
hard to beat.
Not a big celery guy, but I've
Mm.
my
It tastes like water.
ants on a log.
Yeah.
It's celery, peanut butter inside the celery and raisins. Ants on a log.
I like raisins.
My grandma-
I like raisins.
My grandma used to make those. I'm not a big
like
fan
trends.
of raisins. If I'm gonna eat a raisin, I'll just eat a grape instead.
A
You
lot
like
of
trail mix?
times, if I eat
I
raisins,
take the raisins out of the.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't like raisins.
if I eat
I don't like
raisins,
the way they taste.
I
There's-
they're either just on hand and like I'm just gonna snack on them, or oatmeal.
I like
Oh
oatmeal.
yeah,
Like bland
It's okay.
oatmeal or like cinnamon oatmeal.
Well, that's the thing; it just adds to the oatmeal. It doesn't make oatmeal worse.
it's okay.
Oh, you saying you put raisins in your oatmeal?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
adds a little sweetness, a little something, a little pop.
What were those little
Well, damn
those little
Skippy.
red boxes of raisins called?
Oh, the Sun-Maid.
Yeah, with a little girl on it.
Yep,
That's
Sun-Maid.
my.
How do you know that?
I knew he would know
it was
it. That's why I
immediately
asked
on
him.
top of your head. That's so funny.
We were playing charades last night, and the word was clusterfuck, and we just said it's like when a lot of stuff's going around, and Joey just goes clusterfuck, and I was like, who even thinks of that?
I consistently get at least
Oh, we were playing-
80%.
Yeah, charades. Last
I'm an
night.
80%.
Well,
guy.
we weren't really playing charades.
It was teams, and
It
then it
turns
just
out,
turned into like
or it
everybody
turned out,
playing.
no, it turned
yelling
out to
stuff.
be like heads up. Because
Yeah.
because you can't really talk during charades, and then we were just like,
Yeah, it
"Fuck it,
wasn't
this is way
charades.
too hard."
It's called-
How would you act out clusterfuck?
That's what I'm saying. That
We
was
all
too
get,
hard.
I don't fucking know.
You
That's what I'm
never
saying. It was
got
too
it.
hard.
No.
We all just
Y'all just lay on the floor, start orgy.
orgy.
Yeah, and I'd be
Exactly.
like, yeah, no, orgy.
Yeah.
And you're like,
You never would have
whatever.
got it.
Oh yeah, how are you supposed to do it? I think no, never mind.
You have
We were playing like an
words.
adult version.
It was
and
adult charades
I guess.
in quotes because it was more like heads up.
Yeah, that's all right.
It was fun. It was
Yeah,
fun.
I
Fun
enjoyed it.
nonetheless.
Oh yeah.
Stayed up a little bit longer than what I wanted to, but
Did you not go straight to bed?
no, I stayed up and watched 2 episodes of Nashville.
Why?
So shout out Nashville.
Jeez.
Did you not? Can you not hear me or my TV?
Oh, I heard it all night, but I was asleep, so
I went
whatever.
straight to bed. I was falling asleep on the couch last night.
Yeah.
It's too late. I had a long day yesterday. It was a long drive.
Mm-hmm. So you went straight to bed.
Yeah. When we all left, I just went straight to bed.
That is not a fun drive
No.
per se, because
No.
from Dallas to Lubbock, it's
5.
you have to go through Fort Worth and like the whole entire metroplex, which is still like kind of scenic, I guess. But then as soon
After
as you
that,
hit,
Let's
as
get
soon
on
as you
20.
as soon as you hit 1, it's just like nothing.
Yeah.
Like one part of the road, it's just desert.
I don't like
and
the
nothing.
Wichita Falls way where you go through Wichita Falls.
So
I don't
that's the
go
thing
through
is
Wichita
it's
Falls at all.
faster.
I hate that.
It's definitely
I'm
faster.
never.
I go
doing
through
it again.
Olney.
It's way more desolate though. Like
Yeah.
at least you get some cities on the way,
Yeah.
but like going that way, it's nothing. I hated
But
it.
the thing, so if you don't do Wichita Falls, you can just stay on 114 all the way.
That's what I do.
And there's a bunch of small towns, but it feels more desolate.
Mhm.
But if you hit Wichita Falls, if you're on your way there, you're like 45 minutes from Wichita Falls and you're like 20 minutes from Fort Worth. If you're in Wichita Falls and you're on your way to Seymour, it's like an hour and 15.
Yeah.
And if you're in Seymour, then you're like 30 miles from Benjamin, and then it's like 2 hours idle.
I saw a thing on Twitter and it was like in Texas, we determine distances based on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Is
And
that just
everyone
in-
determines things on miles.
Yeah.
Like, it's 10 miles down the road. No,
Yeah,
we
so
say
in-
it's like 8 minutes down the road.
So that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Because I've never. That's something I've never thought
Yeah.
about. but like in other states
It's
they
just what we
don't
do.
do.
No, I actually had a friend freshman year.
Texas is so
I haven't.
And the speed limits are so different. Like, if
Yeah.
you say, oh, it's 5 hours to go 300 miles here, you want to drive 300 miles on the East Coast? Good luck, bud. All
Yeah.
the speed limits are 55, 65, not 75.
And I have a friend freshman year. She's from north of Amarillo, so it's pretty much Oklahoma. Like she's on the border of Oklahoma and Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't talked
Like
to her in a while.
like
Like the little
the panhandle.
Little finger.
yes, the panhandle. But she said something along the lines of, yeah, I'm like 10 miles from the nearest town or something like that. She lives like on a farm or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's funny. Like you said miles instead of minutes. As for I would always say minutes. And I told my mom the story, and my mom was like, yeah, you're definitely the one in the wrong. You're the weird one, because everyone else in the United States definitely uses mile markers instead of
wrong.
minutes.
We're Texans.
True. Texans are always right.
Yeah, you come here and tell me how far something is.
You're the weird one.
Yeah.
If someone told me like, oh yeah, it's like 20 miles away, I'd be like, I have no idea like how far that is.
Yeah, I would
In
try to
regards
gauge
of like
it.
how my mind works.
I'd try to gauge it. I'd be like, it's between 20 and 45 minutes, which does not help me.
Depending on how, the trajectory of like what speed limit you're at.
Yeah.
Because
way
if
the
you're 20
wind's
miles
blowing.
at 35 miles an hour, you're
Yeah.
40 minutes away. But if you're 20 miles, 65 miles an hour, you could get there in, I don't know,
22
20
minutes.
minutes. Yeah, 22 minutes. There you go.
It's just crazy. That's just something that you never think about. We're weird. We're weird out here.
It is.
Oh,
Whatever.
well.
We're
I
not
like
weird.
it.
You're weird.
Yeah.
In other news, I'm going to go back to Chris Pratt because
Why?
my God.
because I like Chris Pratt.
Call back to Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt.
I like Chris Pratt.
Go for it.
Is there a
What's he
problem?
doing?
Oh,
Yeah,
he got
what's he
engaged
up
to
to?
Catherine Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
I
shit.
saw. I actually follow Chris Pratt on Instagram.
Oh,
I
do you
saw
really?
saw
I don't
that.
even follow him on Instagram.
He's cool. He's funny. He's a cool guy.
Jerk. Anyways,
What?
over here. I always talking about Chris Pratt. I follow him on Instagram.
I'm not
I don't
talking
follow.
about it,
I don't
though.
follow. Okay, maybe I like to talk about Chris Pratt. Whatever.
You clearly do.
Yeah,
It's
obviously.
okay. It's
in
just
this
easy to shit on you,
podcast.
Mason.
Yeah, it is.
What else about Chris Pratt? Anything?
I
else
just
going
wanted
on in his
to.
life?
No, I just wanted to talk about how scary it is to be the father-in-law or the son-in-law
to
to
your-
Arnold
Of
Searzenegger
the Terminator?
and the
fucking
governor
Terminator.
of was the former governor of
Governor
California.
of California.
That it scares the shit out of me.
Nah, he seems like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah,
Pretty
he's
cool
probably
guy.
chill.
I would.
No.
It would say. I would say.
Well,
I
maybe.
feel like
Well, no, probably
Norris?
now.
Chuck
Probably
Norris or
now.
Arnold Schwarzenegger? Whose daughter would you rather date?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't know, dude.
also.
I feel like
Chuck
Chuck Norris.
Norris?
I feel like Chuck Norris is actually he's a lot probably like super. Like I've seen him and I've shaken his hand a couple of times, but he's so nice.
Flexing.
I'm not fucking with that guy. You've shook.
He
Chuck
keeps
Norris' hand.
flexing. He keeps flexing on us.
Yeah.
At the
Stupid
same
Chuck
restaurant every
Norris.
time.
The day after, you're now driving a
Toyota Tacoma. Hey, Chuck,
Signed by
will you
Chuck
sign
Norris.
my Tacoma?
Signed by Chuck Norris.
Do you think anybody actually comes up, like if someone sees him and they have a Toyota Tacoma, they ask him to sign it?
Maybe
I
in the
would.
last
I
6
would do that
I
months.
would
in a
ask him for
heartbeat.
sure.
I would ask him to do it with a spray paint thing, like all over the car. Just
Just across the hood. You get
Chuck.
home. You get home.
Chuck.
You take the hood off. Put a different one on. Hang that one up in the garage. You're like,
Yeah, I was about to say, did you wash your hand after you shook his hand?
I don't know. I didn't think about
Just
it.
sniff it.
oh yeah.
Same hand.
Chuck touched his hand.
This would be the greatest day of your life.
You're gonna love it. And then I'm gonna tell you Chuck Norris jokes after.
LOL. Whatever. But yeah, I think that's the last I got for Chris Pratt.
No
I could
way.
probably- I
You
could
gotta
probably
have
find
something else.
No, I actually found a poll on Twitter. They were talking about the top 40 high schools that have produced the most NFL players. I was trying to see how many Texas schools there are compared to everyone else.
I know there's a ton in
And I'm
California.
in California. Yeah, there was I've
think
already
California
passed like
has
2
more.
or 3. But I passed one that I thought was pretty interesting, that Temple, Texas.
Oh yeah,
They produced 19 players.
Really?
That Temple
that's
High
pretty
School.
damn good.
You
Yeah,
know
that's what I'm
Aqib,
saying.
you know Aqib Talib?
Yep.
You know he went to Berkner?
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Because some people that I worked with who went to Berkner knew him.
Yeah. That's
Hung
pretty
out
cool.
with him a little bit.
Yeah, I'm on number 33 out of 40, and I'm pretty sure. And now I'm on I'm on 27. I'm pretty sure like 12 or 13 of the 15 I've seen are from California.
Yeah,
So,
there's a ton in California.
another California. Like, oh my gosh.
Yep, Temple is exactly where I thought
I think
it
it's
was.
like
here's
Long
Ohio.
Beach Poly. They have a ton of good players out there.
That's
Poly.
insane. Another California
You
team.
go through Temple on your way to Austin, yeah.
Yeah, you do. It's Belton, Temple,
But
Waco.
there's almost nothing
Fayetteville
like
area.
Texas high school football though,
Oh, Florida. Miami's gotten a lot too.
where like whole towns shut down in Texas.
Yeah, it's a religion. Dude, they like that is what you do on Friday night to go to the football game.
And like the burger joint will shut down, the gas stations
Mhm.
close.
Yeah.
That's so badass.
Oh, here's
Yeah,
another one.
That'd be cool to go to like be in a town like that.
Jack Yates in Houston.
Jackie Yates,
21 players.
Houston.
I don't know. Yeah.
The DFW areas are big basketball. They
Is it
produce
really?
a lot of college
I think
athletes.
they produce a good amount of soccer players too. I don't know how like good they do in the long run, but I mean we're known to be pretty much the best, if not the second best in
area.
Yeah, area and
Julius Randle
soccer.
went to Prestonwood
Oh, shit.
in Plano.
Oh, here's a good crossover. A bunch of different medias. Do y'all know Chris Harrison from The Bachelor? He's the host.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's from Dallas.
really?
He is. Yeah, he is.
I saw, so I've just put on the Audience channel. I don't know what that was, but it was like a sports talk radio show that was on,
Mm-hmm.
and he was on. He was just a guest. And so he was there, and he was talking a little bit about The Bachelor, and because they have a lot of like former NFL guys who come on,
Mm-hmm.
and he was also talking about how he's got to go officiate a wedding in Hawaii for Ari. I think it was 2 seasons ago, their wedding. And how he's pissed because he was going to miss the Cowboys game. Or how he was going to be like finishing up and then the Cowboys were on. He's going to have to like rush to make it work with
Yeah.
the time difference and everything. So it was really interesting because he like was talking about how like he lives in LA and like finally the Cowboys are in town and it's a playoff game and he's not going to be there to see it.
Yeah,
That's
that
crazy.
sucks.
But I was like, dang.
I wonder if
did
he made
not
it.
know. No, I don't mean.
Did you see on The Bachelor? You know when they're first like getting out of the cars.
First impressions.
Yeah. The
Thanks, Jared.
sloth.
No, did you see the chick who pretended to be Australian?
Yes,
dude.
she's from
that
New
was
Jersey.
crazy. She was like, but she didn't lie. She was like, the accent's Australian, and then she's like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
she didn't.
actually from Australia.
Yeah.
But she
after,
didn't technically lie. She
I
just
know.
said that the accent was Australian.
Our family.
I thought that was funny.
Our family's pretty big in The Bachelor, I would say. I don't even know why.
When it's on,
I always look at the teasers or
It's
like
hard
like
not to watch.
I always look at the
Yeah, it's
spoilers.
just
I
kinda
always
like-
I don't really care. I just like to see the drama. So, but I definitely like look at the spoilers online.
So have you looked at it?
Not right now. No, I haven't.
I
looked at
did
it
one
yet.
season and I was like,
Is it no more? Is it not that fun? I mean, I just
it
like,
makes it totally because you're like, you can pretty much figure out who's going when once you know like,
Mm-hmm.
and you can actually read the spoilers for every episode
Yeah.
and you know who goes home in what order, and that really takes the fun out.
We have a conspiracy theory. I don't even know it's conspiracy. I think it's actually true, but they keep some of the girls on or the guys on to like maintain the drama of the story or of the show.
of the journey.
Yeah. Do y'all agree with me? Like they definitely.
yeah. So like he
keep
won't get
things.
rid of like
No,
a
there was
psycho one. But
Did you
he'll
see that?
keep-
Yeah.
He'll
Yeah.
get rid of like someone who like didn't make like a huge impression.
Somebody who was
Correct.
just like
Yeah,
a
that makes
little
sense.
boring, but
Yeah.
this other girl's nuts, and he's like, no way. But
Yeah.
they're like, yo,
Did y'all
Just
see that
keep her on for a
girl?
little bit longer.
Did y'all see that girl
totally.
from
'Cause I want to see like them actually fall in love immediately. What's the fun in that?
Mhm.
yeah.
Did y'all see the girl that had mad Botox? She looks like have you ever seen A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff?
Maybe.
It's a big
I've
chick
seen
flick.
it, but I don't.
Wow.
You don't really remember? You don't know like the mom?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay. Hard to say, but she looked like she was fake. Like her face is very Botox, like no freckles, like only can do this. Hey guys, like don't see any like kind of expression.
That's
And dude, she was like a bitch. She was so mean. She went and talked to Colton 4 times. So this is a Bachelor fan club, by the way. We actually already transitioned into
We're
this. So.
transitioning.
I've actually
over to the
only
Bachelor
seen.
fan
I've
club.
actually only seen the sloth and the Australian
Yeah.
chick as
But
they're
no,
locking
this
up,
girl
so.
talked to Colton 4 times, and she got talked to one of the girls and said, "Hey, like I'm just looking out for you. Like you're kind of being rude right now. A lot of girls haven't talked to him. You've talked to her like 3 times." She's like, "I've only talked to her like once for like 2 minutes." And like after that conversation happened, She wouldn't talk to him again. Kind of savage. Like, I guess go out and do your thing. Like, if you're really
That's
about
a
it.
surefire way to get your ass tossed.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole premise of that show is just really strange.
Okay, I'm still on this talk with the high schools and producing the most, and I've seen a lot of Texas too. I just saw South Oak Cliff, but yeah,
it's Texas and Cali.
Yeah,
Is
for
it?
sure. Texas, Cali, Florida.
Yeah.
But that's how soccer is too, and I'm pretty sure that's how basketball is too. I was in baseball.
IMG's in Florida.
Out of country.
So, well, baseball is interesting because you get Dominican Republic, Cuba, Mexico. Every once in a while there'll be a Canadian, but it's not very common. A lot of Japan, a lot of Korea. And then it's like Texas puts in a lot of work, California puts in a lot of work, and then you get places like Missouri and Oklahoma, and it's like, wow, they produce some ball players. Florida, so it's the big three: California, Texas, Florida, and then you get people from all over,
It's like random spots.
Yeah, just
if
random
baseball
hot
players
spots.
get picked up in like random spots.
Yeah.
Like
Well, there's
Missouri
also
or
so much
someone like
room
that.
for it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
Ohio's big too, by the way.
no huge basketball players coming from Missouri. You know,
Mm-hmm.
From Branson, Missouri, or Joplin.
just picture those kids being like super corn fed, just massive.
Yeah.
Kansas, like,
Mad
up there.
Wranglers,
Yeah.
cowboy boots.
Uh-huh.
Hey there, I'm here to play this sport you call football.
Just dipping all the time.
Oh, here we go. Georgia, number 3.
For what?
Baseball?
Top 10 high school baseball states.
What's top?
California, not to mention its size makes it a hotbed. Yeah. Florida, Georgia, Texas, South Carolina, Oklahoma, North Carolina, Louisiana.
When has Oklahoma ever been relevant? They can just be taken out right now.
Every time there's a tornado.
Toby
Wasn't
Keith.
OU good?
OU's always a decent. They're never like, not, I'm not going to say never. They always have a competitive team.
Yeah.
But they very rarely, you see an OU team and you're like, they're going to win the College World Series.
Jeez. One school and one school only. Long Beach Poly in Long Beach, California.
Yeah,
has
that's what I
produced
said. Long Beach Poly.
58 NFL players.
They're
just that one
crazy.
high school. Just
They're-
that one high school.
They're coached by an ex NFL player.
Are
They
they?
have 3 receivers who are like, they're all within like the top 10 or 15 receivers in the nation.
Jesus.
They all go to that school.
That's insane.
Yeah, quarterback has an easy job.
What about I forgot his name. Dang it.
Pennsylvania's
Barry
number
Sanders
10
isn't-
for football.
Son?
Or
No,
baseball.
his private school.
Oh, Deion Sanders.
Yeah, Deion Sanders. Is
Fuck, it was in Dallas.
how
What's
many
it
NFL
called?
players have they produced?
Not a lot. They're shut down. They're
I
done now.
think he went bankrupt or something.
My friend went. Our friend went there. Michael Curtis.
Yeah.
He went
there.
What was Prime Prep?
Prime prep.
Prime Prep.
You think
Prime
you think
time.
LeBron James is gonna do good?
What, his school?
His like promise school.
I think it's gonna do what it's meant to do, like put kids into college and stuff.
Yeah,
What the hell?
fair enough.
It's not like a high school.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're at like an hour right now.
Well, 9 and 10 were New Jersey and Pennsylvania.
Damn.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's
Those
the thing.
Amish people, man, you got to watch out.
That's the thing about
Pennsylvania.
baseball, though,
Yeah.
is I think baseball. Me and Mason talked about this. Football is like America's sport.
Oh yeah.
But baseball has its nickname and as its history is America's pastime.
Mhm.
Like it's one of the most American things that we've done.
Mhm.
Like it just is.
Yeah.
And so I think that and baseball, like you don't get hurt like you do in football. And so it's parents are more likely to put their kids into it because you're not going to get
Agreed.
permanent damage.
Yeah.
Generally.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to play football until
I don't think I'm gonna let my kid
7th
play
grade.
football.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I'll let him play in 7th grade because by the time he's in 7th grade, technology has to have.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see.
That's
You'd
like
think they
15
would've
years
done
from now.
something already.
That's like 15, 20 years from now. So
We'll see.
It depends on my kid. If it's just like a beast of a kid, sure. Like
If he's
it's
like
stocky
6'8".
build,
Yeah.
he's gonna and he's got the body for football.
Go for it.
Yeah, he's not gonna
Yeah.
be Shaqiri out there, freaking rugby player playing soccer.
yeah.
But I think I'll definitely push my kids to play basketball, baseball, soccer. Like,
Yeah, I want my kid to play everything, so then they can figure.
He's
out.
definitely gonna be.
And
Yeah, my
if
kid's
they-
definitely gonna be in soccer.
If
but
they don't want to play,
Yeah.
At the end of the
They're
day,
going to
it's
play what
cool
they
too.
want to do.
But they'll have to have like a hobby of some sort.
Agreed.
Chess,
I'm not
rock climbing.
nothing against
something.
it really, but I'm not going to let my kid decide that esports is their sport. That doesn't count. That's not going to fly. Like
I think he just needs to.
It's got its place.
I wouldn't say no.
But I
It'd
need
have
them
to be further down the line.
I need
Okay.
them to be active.
Yeah, I was about to say.
yeah.
I think there needs to be a well-balanced. No, I don't even think it's the active part, which I think it's very important for a kid to be active and everything. I think it's more of the social part. If you're just going to sit there and talk to people over a headset all day,
It's not the same.
That's true.
it's not the same as actually going out and playing on a playground with them.
That's
Or
true.
something. So,
My
Yeah,
kid
like, I'm
needs
not
to have
gonna-
a date to homecoming every year.
yeah, like you can't bring your Xbox to homecoming. I'm sorry. Like, it's not going to happen.
I'm not gonna let
put
them.
it in a slot like a robot nowadays. Like, dude, 20 years from now it might happen. Who knows?
I'm not gonna let my kid like decide that on his own super early. But if he's like I said, if he's gone through everything, he doesn't like playing
kinda have
basketball
to,
or
though.
football or
Because that's when they're in their prime. 16, 17, 18. That's
That's what I'm
prime
saying.
Of esports.
Yeah, so at that point, then they can do it. I'm saying like my 12-year-old kid is going to
No.
become an esports star.
Yeah. Elementary, middle school, and like first couple years of high school.
Yeah.
Esports is not going to be their number. And not saying that they can't do it in their free time and become good at it, but that's not going to be what they're allowed to
It's
do.
not going to be like the number one hobby until that ripe age of 16, 17 when they prime.
When their reaction
When they start to
time
peak.
is
Yeah.
A1.
When they can capitalize on those cash.
Then he's going to be locked
winnings.
into a room, and that's all he gets to do all day. Rip to his social life.
How many dubs do you have today? 10. Got to get those numbers up. Slam.
Wake the
You're not going
fuck
to.
up.
You'll never be as good as I was. God damn it.
Oh my god.
He always has that pressure of never being as good as his father.
Yeah. You're not eating till breakfast.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
It's like Family Guy. Are you doctor yet? No. I want to.
Oh yeah, the Asian
you
dude.
doctor yet?
No, I want to make movies. Talk to me when you doctor.
Whatever. All right, we could wrap it up
All right.
whenever.
Yeah.
What's the time look like?
Literally a minute and 5 minutes. Sorry, an hour and 5 minutes.
Minute and 5 minutes.
Minute and 5 minutes.
Minute and 5 minutes, boy.
All right. Well,
Can't go one podcast without fucking up at least once.
That's like my fourth.
I think we should take
That
the
was bad,
advice
though.
and when we record the next one, we're gonna have to do a bracket of our man crushes.
Okay.
Each individual, short brackets. Each of us do one.
Like a
man
list.
Crushes. Yes.
Yeah, like a top 3.
And we're gonna come out with. We're gonna all discover together. We're gonna go on this journey together of finding our number one man crush.
I'm down. We have to make the list beforehand so we're prepared.
Yeah.
Good boy.
And
And,
then
we
you
can't. We gotta talk about it beforehand so that we aren't overlapping people's man crushes.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. I don't think me
and no,
Jordan
mine's
have
not
any.
gonna be Chris Pratt.
It's Chris Pratt's definitely gonna be on it. Whatever.
It's not Chris Pratt, but the winner's Chris Pratt.
It's just gonna be Chris Pratt 5 times.
Maybe.
I already got mine.
Yeah. It's either
Tune in
Thunderstorm
next
or the
week.
Trash Truck. Yeah.
Oh, is that with the trash truck?
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? I couldn't figure out
Archie's
what
on
it
it.
was.
All right, guys. Well, I guess that wraps it up. Fucking authentic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good to be
Feels
back.
good. Feels real good. It's a lot easier.
Trademarks.
Back in town.
Same time zone. No delay. It's been great.
No snaps.
Yeah.
Quick
Come on.
snaps. Oh, the snaps.
Yeah, the
Oh,
snap.
All
right, let's
why
line
did
up-
I
let's
go
line up
all
our
over
tracks.
this?
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and you're definitely gonna enjoy this next one.
Oh yeah. See you guys.
So give us a like, follow, subscribe, rate us, do all that good shit. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.